Our journey to Milan, Italy began with an exhilarating surprise. Our free business class upgrade using mileage plus points was approved. Yay! Departing from Chicago with a layover in Newark, the prospect of commencing our journey in such comfort filled us with eager anticipation for the Italian escapade that awaited us. At O'Hare, we made our way to the Polaris Lounge, a haven for travelers looking for luxury before a long flight. The lounge was beautifully curated with an atmosphere that felt both exclusive and welcoming. We were immediately drawn to the variety of available drinks and food options. A sense of calm and refinement washed over us as we settled in. We spent most of our time in the fine dining area, where the ambiance was quiet and intimate, perfect for enjoying a meal without the hustle and bustle of the airport. The menu was impressive, with carefully crafted dishes and high-quality ingredients. It felt like we were in a high-end restaurant rather than an airport lounge. After our Chicago Polaris lounge experience, we were eager to discover Newark's offerings. Upon arrival, we made a beeline for the Newark Polaris lounge, and to our surprise, it surpassed our expectations. The United Polaris Lounge in Newark is a haven of tranquility and luxury. Its modern design, which blends soothing gray, blue, and white tones, offers travelers a serene ambiance with luxurious undertones. The attention to detail in the design, from the designer light fixtures to the marble partitions, creates an atmosphere that is both inviting and exclusive, making it a jewel among airport lounges. The food options completely differed from what we had in Chicago, and the quality was exceptional. We were treated to fine dining options like beef, miso cod, and shiitake mushroom ramen, each dish a masterpiece in its own right, leaving us thoroughly impressed and satisfied. These lounges genuinely set the perfect tone for a fantastic trip, combining fine dining, expertly crafted cocktails, and a serene atmosphere made us feel pampered and excited for the adventure ahead. We indulge in an Aperol Spritz, a classic Italian cocktail that instantly transported us to the streets of Milan, and some fantastic dessert like this creme anglaise and peach cobbler. Our journey to Milan, Italy continued as we boarded our flight to Newark, where the exceptional service from United Polaris continued seamlessly. The moment we stepped onto the plane, we were welcomed with warm smiles and a sense of calm that made the 8-hour flight feel like a breeze. This wasn't just an ordinary flight, it would be an experience. It is designed to make long-haul travel as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. As soon as we were settled in, the food and drink service began. Dinner was a multi-course affair, starting with an appetizer and salad, followed by a choice of entrees. We opted for the salmon, which was correctly cooked, moist, and flavorful. The meal was paired with a selection of fine wines, and the attentive flight attendants were always nearby to top off our glasses or offer recommendations. One of the best parts of flying in Polaris is snagging a window seat. The views were nothing short of spectacular. After settling in for a comfortable night's sleep in our lie-flat seats, we awoke just in time to witness the sunrise, a soft golden light gradually illuminating the sky. It was one of those rare moments where you see both the sunset and sunrise in one trip, and it felt like an exceptional start to our adventure. As we descended into Italy, the view from the window changed dramatically. Gone were the endless clouds and open sea. Instead, we were greeted by the picturesque landscape of Italy. Below us, the countryside unfolded like a painting, with patchworks of farmland, winding rivers, and small villages. The towns looked quaint and charming. The landscape was dotted with terracotta roofed houses, ancient stone buildings, and lush greenery, giving us a glimpse of the rich history and culture that awaited us. Landing safely in Milan, the excitement started to build. We were finally here in Italy. Before we disembarked, we began planning our next steps, figuring out how to get to the train station from Milan Malpensa Airport that would take us directly to Florence. The adventure was just beginning, and we couldn't wait to immerse ourselves in all the beauty, history, and delicious food Italy had to offer. Now, we imagined stepping off the plane and onto the Malpensa Express, which would whisk us to Milan Centrale, where the high-speed Alta Velocita awaited us. In less than 3 hours, we would be wandering the cobblestone streets of Florence, ready to indulge in the rich tapestry of art, history, and culinary delights, embodying the local Italian spirit.